Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. As you can see by the title of this video, we are going to be doing the Deadly Attraction Toby charm that can be seen on the Art of the Roots website. Basically, if it sounds like I'm reading, it's because I am reading. I just want to make sure that we do everything correctly according to what it says on the website. Be sure, if you are interested in making one of these, that you want to check out the website. If you see a pair of hands that aren't mine, it's because my brother has decided to join me. He is going to be making his Toby using the Deadly Attraction oil for money and wealth, and I'm going to be doing the one for like love and lust. So basically, even though it says in the instructions that it's for well, it just says like an attraction Toby. So even though we know that the Deadly Attraction oil is mainly used for love and lust, it can also be used for like financial gain, financial wealth, different things like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through excuse me, what is labeled as far as like the different ingredients that you need, or the different tools that you need in order to make the Toby. I'm just making sure that you guys can see my hands. Might shift the camera just a little bit. Okay, hopefully that works. But basically what you're going to need a leaf, like a heart-shaped leaf. And I couldn't find one, of course, that's like completely shaped like a heart. So I found a leaf and I just cut it in the shape of a heart. And my brother did so as well with his. It could just be like any kind of leaf that you may be able to find or have, where you can just cut it in the shape of a heart. No, it does not have to be a green leaf, because you know we're in the middle of winter and there's a bunch of dead leaves out there. But it's okay to cut the leaf, you know, have a green leaf, brown leaf, whatever kind of leaf that you can find, just as long as it's in the shape of a heart. And then the next thing that you're going to need is some ground cinnamon. This is basically any kind of cinnamon that you can find from your grocery store, or you know, the Dollar Tree, just basically to keep everything on a good budget for you guys. I got this cinnamon from the Dollar Tree and it works just as fine as any other cinnamon that you can get from the grocery store as well. You're going to also need some whiskey. Since this is a small working, I'm not using a big jar of whiskey. And no, this is not sponsored by Jack Daniels, but I just got this from the liquor store. It's a small little, how many ounces is this? It doesn't say, but it's a small little jar of whiskey. And yeah, it's perfectly fine as far as use for the ritual that we're doing. And then since my brother is doing wealth, he's going to be using a green string. This is a simple string that you can find at your fabric store or any kind of arts and crafts store. It's nothing special to it. And since I am doing the one for love, I'm going to be using some red string. And then lastly, what you're going to need, well, not lastly, but the last two things you're going to need is some nutmeg. I like to keep my spices in a small bag. It's just easier for me to get to and easier to obtain. So this is just like a little simple bag of nutmeg that we're going to use. And then you're going to also use some dark brown sugar, or brown sugar. I had to go out to the store real quick and get the sugar because I did not have any sugar in my cabinets. But of course, if you have any sugar in your cabinets, that will do just as well. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And also, if you see, well, these two shot glasses are basically what we're going to soak the Toby in according to the instructions. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and read what she has written on the website. She says, one of my favorite ways to use the Deadly Attraction oil is to make a simple but very effective attraction Toby, our charm. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to take a heart-shaped leaf and fill it with cinnamon, brown sugar, and nutmeg. So we're going to go ahead and start with that. And I'm just going to use my little scooper spoon. Since it's small and since the leaf is so small, I'm hoping this is showing up on camera. If not, I'm sure you guys can probably see my brother's hands as well. But again, let me see what it says, because I forgot just that quickly. We're gonna fill it with, I just lost track of where. We're gonna fill it with cinnamon, brown sugar, and nutmeg. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the cinnamon, and then I'm going to pass it to my brother. Since it is a small, once again, since it's a small workings, I hope you guys can see this. Let me move my hands up this way. There we go. I'll scoot down some. Since it is a small working, we don't want to overfill our toby because then all of the ingredients are going to fall out of it. So I'm just going to get a little bit of cinnamon. It's probably like about that much. It's not really a whole lot. And I'm going to go ahead and put it in the middle of my leaf. Like so. Just going to get a little bit more. Like that. Pass it along to my bro. I'm going to try and hold it up for you guys to see that this is what it looks like. I don't want it to fall out. I hope you guys can see that as far as the cinnamon. And then next, I'm going to take the brown sugar. Oops. And I'm going to get a small scoop of that. I'm just going to put it in the center, making sure it's not too much because I have to wrap this all up. Pass it along to my brother. And I'm going to try and hold it up to you guys so you all can see. I hope this is showing up like so. And then lastly, I'm going to use the nutmeg. While my brother's making a mess. Again, just a little bit of the nutmeg. I hope everything is showing up for you all. And I'm just going to add that in there. Pass it along to my brother. And y'all see, just with him, he's new to doing stuff. So of course, if you are new as well and you're just making a mess, it's okay. We clean everything up. And he's making a big mess, you guys. But basically, after you put everything in the center of your leaf, I'm just going to hold it up again. Hope you guys can see. Trying to get it in the camera. Okay, yeah, just like that. Then the next thing that the instruction says to do is you're going to roll up the leaf and tie a red string around it. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and pre-cut my string so that I'll have everything ready. Let's see where the ending is at. Right here. And me, I like to cut enough just so I can make sure that everything is secure. Probably about this much string that I'm gonna cut off. Of course, if it's too much, then I'm going to, just trim it. And I'm gonna cut my brother's string for him. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and roll up our leaf. And after we roll up our leaf, we're gonna wrap it in the string. I'm just going to roll it up like so. I'm going to kind of roll mine up like as if I'm like making a taco or enchilada or something like that. And make sure all the ingredients try to at least stay the best that they can inside of the leaf. It's okay if some falls out. But this is what mine is looking like. And it'd be easier if I had shorter nails, but of course I'm struggling. My brother, he's rolling his up just like you would roll up a blunt. If you're a smoker, then you can relate. And so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start by wrapping it at the bottom just to secure it. And then I'm just going to go ahead and wrap the whole leaf. And I'm going to try and get closer to the camera for you guys. I'm just wrapping it like so. See that? And I'm just going to wrap it up. Keep wrapping. I just want to cover the whole entire leaf if possible. If not, if I leave a little bit out, that is fine as well. And how I'm going to secure the end, I'm going to see if I can just kind of like tuck it in. Let's see. Do it like this. And just make a knot to secure the string. Yeah, my nails will not let me be great. As you can see, I just kind of made a knot. I'm getting the camera. I just did it like that so I can secure it. Like so. And that's my Toby. Just like that. And then, Cash, how you doing? He's struggling a little bit, but we're going to get him situated. I'm just going to wrap this around again. Like that. See, and this is why I said from the beginning not to make it too, like don't put too much of the ingredients inside of your leaf, because when it comes down to the wrapping part, you may run into a little bit of trouble as far as wrapping it up tightly enough. But I'm going to go ahead and see what I can do to help with his. Like so. Cut me off a little bit more green. With his, since his is just a little bit loose, some of his stuff might actually fall into the solution. But that's okay. Just as long as everything is soaked. And if he needs to make another one, he can. But this is just for demonstration purposes to, to show you all that want to go ahead and make the Toby along with us. So what it calls for next is basically we're going to do a 50-50 ratio of the Daily Attraction oil and the whiskey. So I'm going to go ahead and pour in my whiskey and we're just using regular shot glasses. Pour in about half of that, like so. Be nice to take a shot of this. Go ahead and pour it in my brother's, like so. Close that up. And then we're going to take the Daily Attraction oil. What I'm going to do is shake it first. Now this might not be an exact 50-50 because that will use up the whole bottle. But I'm going to pour some in there. Like so. As you can see, it's kind of sitting on top of it. Because of course liquids and oils don't mix. And I poured some in his. So what I'm going to do is basically take the spoon that I used before and I'm just going to mix it in. Just trying to get a good mix together. Hope you guys can see everything that I'm doing. Just like so. And then I'm going to go ahead and mix his up. And after you have your solution, it's saying that you're going to put the Toby in there and you're going to let it soak for 2 to 6 hours. And after the 2 to 6 hours are up, you're going to then take it out and you're going to let it dry. You're going to let it fully dry. And basically how you're going to continue feeding this Toby is you want to give it a fresh solution every week of the mixture of the Daily Attraction oil and the whiskey. But she's saying that you can But I'm going to go ahead and just drop it in there. Like so. But she's saying that you can basically, you know, you can carry this in your purse if you want to. You can carry it like as a charm, like a necklace if you want to. You can also do, let's see what else she has on here. Yeah, carry it in your pocket or your purse, or you can place it in a red flannel bag with other items. So basically, that's what it is, you all. It's the charm. It's the Toby charm, and we're gonna go ahead and let this sit for 2 to 6 hours. Then we're gonna take it out and let it fully dry. I'm probably gonna place mine in my purse because that's where I like to keep a lot of my charms. My brother will probably keep his in his pocket or his wallet since he's trying to bring in wealth. But yeah, you all, I just wanted to go ahead and do this ritual for you all because I've never done the Toby one before. I've only done the candle one on my channel, which I do plan on doing next week for you guys, for the new subscribers. But also, I'm going to do the honey jar. There's a honey jar one as well that I want to do a video for you all. So be sure to stay tuned. Be sure to like this video if this is something that you're interested in. Go ahead, come on and join the family. I would love to have you over here. And like how I like to say at the end of my videos, which I haven't been saying, but I'm going to get back on it, you all. And I just ask for you all to be you, be magical, and be free. And we thank you all for joining us on this journey. Have a good one. Bye.